We are and have been in the midst of a trans genocide. And it's accelerating incredibly fast.
Oh, really?
A genocide does not require mass killings to be an effective system of a systematic erasure of people.
Somehow I think people are just going to forget that since 2018, since EFN, or Epstein, began exchanging emails with a certain biologist, saying not to be surprised if individuals as young as 3 are...
You can strip trans people of institutional support.
The institution did not have to support us. That was just a luxury, you ungrateful wench.
Job safety.
You mean job security? When is ever jobs been secure? Economies change, markets change, but no bridal place should be required to hire a man that is dressing as a woman or claims that they are a woman when that job's requirement is fitting women, meaning touching them. That's why if you're getting arrested, do they wait for a female cop usually so that the woman doesn't claim, sexual allegations or whatever?
Medical care.
Doesn't that tie into institutional support? Regardless, you should not be allotted the luxury of having your medications being paid for an elective, despite how you feel on the inside. And don't get me wrong, I'm fucking grateful for the luxuries that I was allotted. But even just 2 years before I transitioned, nearly 11 years ago, was it a requirement for you to actually socially transition for 1 year to prove it to yourself and to them that you were actually serious about this?
Safe housing.
You mean free housing? Granted, I'm on the streets at this point, but I'll be damned if I'm going to expect my government to pay my way for choices that I've made in my own life. I can't with you. You're just very ungrateful and unappreciative of the luxuries in which we were given for the last 10 fucking years that we took advantage of, and then unfortunately did not appropriately gatekeep to prevent offenders or perverts from entering the community at which I'm at default a part of. And then it bled into the children, and then that's when I started having problems with this fucking community. Sis.
The very core of public decency.
When you're not decent yourself, you can't expect the public to be decent for you, i.e. dressing like a streetwalker. Yeah, granted, I definitely was doing that in the very public, but I usually waited around nighttime until I went out for something like that. The perversion of our society will be the downfall of this country, and it is showing to be actually true.